Good evening, everyone. I'm Dominic Vidiello, and thanks for joining us. Now on our top story, a man is now behind bars after allegedly making threats to shoot out the windows of Laura MacArthur Elementary School Thursday. Police arrested 72-year-old Richard No, and he was charged with threats of violence and reckless disregard risk. When officers arrived at No's home, they found a shotgun, an assault rifle, and various amounts of ammunition. Northern News Now obtained the criminal complaint, which reveals that No made the threats while at Mr. D's bar in West Duluth. Witnesses say he was talking about shooting at the windows of the elementary school, and staff at Mr. D's, aware that No lived nearby, alerted law enforcement. According to the complaint, when questioned by police, No admitted to making the threats at the bar. And this comes just over 2 weeks after the deadly shooting at Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis, and an incident still fresh in the minds of many families. Northern News Now's Ella Schoberl has reaction from neighbors, school leaders, and parents regarding the scary moments they experienced when they heard the news.
After a man allegedly threatened to shoot into the windows of Laura MacArthur Elementary, students came to class while parents and neighbors are learning about what happened. Alexandra Panovich picked up her kids from school, thankful that they made it through the day safely.
We all bring our kids here every day, hoping to pick them up at the end of every day. And you don't know when you're not going to see them again.
She was one of many concerned parents after learning the suspect lived just a block away from school grounds.
So that's scary, especially if it's right across the street like that.
Duluth Public Schools were notified of the threat Thursday night. On Friday, they increased police presence at Laura MacArthur and offered mental health resources for students and their families.
It's also important that we all are coming together, and the schools are an important place for safety, an important place for community, and I know that Duluth supports its schools, and the schools support Duluth.
Neighbors say that they were shocked to learn that someone so close to home could pose a threat.
Wow, well, that's kind of scary. I've only talked to the gentleman once. He seemed like a nice enough guy. You know, you never know.
As children skipped out of school, their parents let out a sigh of relief. Because for them, this was one threat out of many across the nation.
Every night that we have our kids home with us, like, we should just hug them and feel grateful, because there's so many people out there that don't, and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Duluth police arrested 72-year-old Richard No just hours after the threat was made. He remains in custody without bail. In studio, Ella Schoberl, Northern News Now.
The Duluth School District also sent a letter out to families thanking the community member who reported the threat, as well as the Duluth Police Department for their response. And you know, this is a developing story as more details come out regarding the investigation into the No's violent threats. Get the latest updates on our Northern News Now app.